Yo, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Let's get this thing pulled up. Fortnite, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite for a hot minute. It's been so damn long since I played Fortnite. What's up? What's up, Shaw? Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to fall for that one, Mitty. Don't worry. King without the crown was good, my brother. And what is going on, everybody? Got some live hardcore coming straight at you. Says Baltimore style, but that's representing. Hell yeah. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Don't forget to tap the bell. Get that notification going. I'm doing good, man. Just freaking right now I'm out of town, bro. I just ate at one of the, like, I guess most legendary spots in Connecticut. I'm actually in Connecticut right now. It's called Sally's. Sally's a Pizza. Yeah, bro, that shit was real good. That was some real good pizza. I don't know if you guys know who Dave Portnoy is, but he does pizza reviews and stuff, and owner of Barstool Sports and whatnot. Anyways, he does the one bite. Everybody knows the rules. That was one of his highest rated pizzas. Just ate one of those. Super, super good. We got half cheese, so we could have some OG. Thank you so much, my brother. Appreciate you. Savannah, what's good, girl? Ain't seen you in a hot minute. Dude, this song is really freaking Turnstile-esque. That's what we're working with now, man. Cheeseburgers. Bro, have you tried the new or opened up any of the new packs on Pokemon TCG yet, Savannah? Anybody? Make sure this looks good here. Ugh. Trying to make sure that you guys can see this damn guitar. Smash burgers for lunch. Nice, nice. Love that, love that. Play My Way by Limp Bizkit. Pretty sure that song is like just like a lead guitar or some shit most of the time, right? My way or the highway. Gonna let it all hang out. I'ma do things my way. My way. My way or the highway. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you though, that fucking pizza, that pizza place has been there since like the 30s or something. It is really good. The New Haven style pizza, technically I've never had it legit, but it's a coal fire pizza. So first off, it burns really fucking hot, and had the nice char on the outside. I don't have any left to show you guys. It's gone, but dude, It was great. This is my travel guitar. This is the one that I bring out of town with me when I'm on. I still play it when I'm at home and whatnot as well. But this is, I bring this one out of town with me. It is a Charvel Pro Mod 24 reverse headstock. Um, it has I just remembered this the other day. So these pickups, they're Fishman's, but they're not the Fishman Fluence Moderns. They're Fishman Fluence, what is the special word? Fishman Fluence something classics. God, what are they called? Something classics something. They got a super long name. They're freaking awesome though, man. They're hotter pickups, but I am using Reaper right now. The dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Stick around, hang out with us for a little bit. We're writing a breakdown for this song right now. So it should be pretty fun hang. Just hang out a little bit. Write some breakdowns. So I'm building this breakdown up from this. So this is like the start of it right here. Nice bass. Chorusy feedback guitar. It's kind of weird. Okay, and then we're going to go into that. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to play this part that's about to come up. It's like a nice two-step type of thing. I'll put this damn chair up. Soundtrap. Nice. I got the Charvel DK24. That maple neck is the most comfortable neck I've ever played. Yeah, dude, the freaking roasted maple is super comfortable on this. It feels good, and I love it because I can take this thing all the way out of town with me, and it sit in a hotel and everything, and it just remains where it's supposed to be. It takes so much for a maple neck to move, and I love that. Yes, I've got Skelly with me. I didn't bring Shrek. I didn't bring Shrek for two reasons. One, I don't know where I would have put him. Two, Shrek would not have... He's got the Velcro on his feet, so I don't know where the hell I would have put him. I would have had to take it off and then find a place to put him. I probably could have put him on this weird touch lamp thing in the hotel. They have these, and you can touch them like this, and it adjusts the light for you in the hotel. I mean, they're not bad. They're pretty cool, but it's not the light I'm looking for. Dude, that looks kind of spooky. That's my new album cover. It'd be like with the crack, like a Black Flag album. Let me put this motherfucker back. Oh, by the way, just so I want you guys to realize how committed I am. And I don't care if you're about to scroll up and scroll away from me right now. You give me 1 fucking second and I'll prove how dedicated I am. Right here, buddy. You know what these are? Yeah. These are fucking arms to the chair at the hotel. I ripped these bitches off so that way I could stream for you guys. Because my guitar kept knocking into it. Okay? So right there. I knocked these bitches off for y'all. What's up, Sphinx? Sphinx? Sphincter. Yeah. I took them bitches off. I will say I didn't like rip them off. They were so bolted into the thing. I used my Leatherman for, off my tool belt, but anything for Shakira. Shakira, Shakira. The way you move like this, you make a woman go mad. Okay, dipping nuts in sauce is wild. That's God's work right there. All right, so we need to come up with a breakdown for this. I have the mono guitar active right now with a doubler on it, so you hear left and right. Also, can we talk about how this is like the perfect punk guitar tone? Like more of a heavier, like hardcore tone, like with that punk edge to it. Like what I'm playing, I feel like I found a really good guitar tone for this. Yeah, but I feel like this is a really good guitar tone. Daniel, what's going on, man? Quinn, I was feeling devilish last night with Cheyenne Metric. I don't even know who that is. You ripped my tone, thank you. Yeah, I think so I have the Gojira plugin for that doubler going, but other than that, I'm using the Amp 3 Rhythm 1 preset with some other things done to it to sort of sauce it up a bit. I changed the cabinets a little bit, and on the amp, I turned the master down a little bit. I messed with the gain. I messed with the presence. I messed with the treble. And other than that, that was really all that I messed with. Also, of course, input, a gate, all that good stuff. But other than that, yeah, I mean, that's the tone. It's such a good tone, and I think that people fail to realize like a Mesa triple rectifier. Like I think this is based off of a dual. I have a triple back home, but this thing is freaking awesome when it comes to that really good like smooth kind of layered tone that it just has it in spades. It is perfect for doing that fast, more punk hardcore type of stuff. You know what I mean? And then you go over to this guitar session, which has my Gojira, and it's more like. You know, it's more like thrash based, more modern metal based. So you get it, it's scooped. It's got this sort of like really high compressed, kind of shrill, but it's like compressed down, really good, high end. It's really good for getting that super over the top saturated tone. For this song though, it just wouldn't sound right. So I was like, you know what? This is where I'm changing it up. Those of you that have not got to hear the song, why don't we go ahead over it? I'm just gonna kind of ghost play over top of it, just so entertainment value. But let you guys hear the song. Then let's go ahead work into this breakdown, and yeah, Capiche, let's get it. Some good old hotel lobby coffee. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking right now. I have coffee, I have hot chocolate, and I have fucking lemonade. I have everything they have to offer in that bitch. And the water. And the water on top of it, bro. I'm like, I'm set. I'm set on drinks. Yeah. What was that first thrash riff? The first thrash riff that I was just playing was literally just some random stuff. That, by the way, those of you new here, that's what I do on the channel. All of this being done right now is all on the cuff. None of it's planned. It's writing it live with you guys on the spot. There is no fucking planning and, you know, let's rewrite. There's none of that. This is all live on the spot. No bullshit. Just having fun with you guys, writing a song. So yeah, that first riff was literally just me showing you the guitar tone. It was nothing special. We have tons of songs though, tons. So feel free. Actually, let's go through this song. I showed you the last thing that we were working on. I mean, we do all types of stuff. So up here, I got a drop A riff that we were working on, or a song that we were working on. The last song before this one was a hardcore thrash crossover. This one's more of a hardcore punk crossover, turnstile, trapped under ice kind of vibe. So yeah, anyways. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna turn this down so nobody accuses me of being fake and faking playing, so you know that's happened before. Let the song play out from here. So that's what we got so far. I'm still trying to find the right drums for like exactly what I want here. But yeah. Yeah. Tommy Glue, what did I do? What's up, Tommy? Guy, what's the first thrash riff? Appreciate you, Metric. Thrash. Hell yeah, it means your thrash is born again for the second time. So I don't know if that was like a song title or something, but this song here, if none of you have listened to Turnstile, then maybe it won't click immediately, but I'm gonna call this song Back to the Basics, and for the chorus of it, that those are gonna be the chants there. They're gonna be like, back to the basics, oh, you know, so it's gonna have that really freaking turnstile feel to it. But I'm a sort of change it up a little bit, make it a little different, and make it my own. But going for the Baltimore hardcore sound, which with a lot of bands coming out of there now, it you can finally say like, oh, there's like a sound to it, which is awesome because I'm a Maryland resident myself. Yeah, so back to the basics. So just to give you a little insight, so it'd be kind of like, also I added bass to this. There hasn't been anything else added yet though, besides like there's been no transition like effects or anything like that. So the song isn't really exactly where it needs to be, but I'll give you a little snippet. This will all be intro. Maybe like a vocal thing going in. Oh. Vocals come in here. Oh no, I did fix that actually. I was wondering when that was coming up. There was like a drum part that I wanted to fix. I'm gonna have my buddy Cypress do vocals with me on this. I'm gonna have my buddy split vocals on this with me. So with this song being such a back and forth kind of vibe, like I'm trying to think of a band that does it a lot. A lot of skate punk bands do that type of thing, but especially with this genre and just like this song in particular, like having a back and forth, vocalist sort of going back and forth, or even if it's just one vocalist and having like a talk back type of thing, it's going to be really cool, especially with the chorus. But yeah, back to the basics is going to be what this song is called, and I came up with that because I literally started writing it and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, we need to be back to the basics. And then I was like, dude, that is totally turnstile-esque, like, bro. What do you use for drums? So I'm using Easy Drummer 3 right now with the Metal Machine Big Room, and I don't want to say it's heavily edited, but I have gone in and adjusted a decent amount of settings within the actual mixer. And this one in particular on this computer, they're edited a little bit less. It's basically just some hi-hat, a little bit of snare, and the reverb. And then if I go to master this song, of course, I have a 32 input out. So I have all those tracks there, and I will individually make them fit for the song. So yeah, I mean, this song isn't even, mixed or mastered yet. Obviously, we're still writing it. So it's sounding good how it is. Like, mastered, this song's going to hit. And of course, it's going to be a short one too, which I love. I want to keep it maybe 2 minutes, 30 seconds max. It needs to be short, sweet, to the point. Makes people want to go, yo, that has me pumped. Let's listen to it again. With that said, let's go ahead and start working on this last portion of this. What we have is the bass buildup into... Okay. And I think that these drums do work. Let's just come up with something and record it. Let's do it. Banger Benson. Do you have to add that onto Reaper? The drums. Yeah. So you would purchase Easy Drummer 3. You download the Tune Track editor, or not editor, the third-party Tune Track app, and your purchases would be within that account, and you literally just download it. And when you go into Reaper, you would have a track like this, hit effects, go to effects, add effects, and if it doesn't show up by then you need to click on effects, hit add effects, and then click effects, scan for new plugins, and then it should find your plugin for you. Just make sure whenever you're downloading plugins that you always have your session closed, or else sometimes they can fail to actually load into your project. And also, if you're a Reaper user, don't download those AAX. That is for Pro Tools. Unless you plan on using Pro Tools, but you can always re-download the files again. You do not need to download those files. Don't waste any space on your computer. Space equals money. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this going, man. Let's get some shit going, right? I need to get myself pumped up. Go do some fucking jumping jacks and push-ups. That's usually what I'll do before a stream. I'll just do some fucking jumping jacks, some quick push-ups, crack my neck like I'm fucking Rocky or some shit, and then hop on the computer. Trying to feel if the air coming out of that. I turned my AC unit off and I think it's broke in my room, and I swear to God, bro, if that shit does not get cold again, I'm gonna be pissed. Savannah, you're not allowed to leave. You know that. You can't leave. You're in it. What I might do for this is create 2 more guitar tracks, copy and paste these 2 guitar tones because I love the tone, turn the gate down, turn the gain up, and have a little bit more gained out version of this guitar tone, specifically because I sort of want these to punch through. I want them to really punch through a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want that to really shine through. Shine down. Oh, God. Bro, I'm trying to contain my hyperness right now. It's really hard to focus right now. All right, so let's just go ahead and play through this last part, okay? Started halfway through the bass build up. Oh yeah, that's why didn't I record that? That was beautiful. Let's record a track of that, what I just did, and then let's throw it up and do a left and right. Those of you that don't record, maybe you're just here watching for the entertainment. Love you guys. But I need to record a left and right guitar track. Makes it sound big, makes it sound great, gives it a better feel than just having something down the middle. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to record the mono track for entertainment value, throw it up to the left, then record the right. Okay? Make sure my drums are working over here. Damn it. I spilled hot cocoa powder all over my fucking MIDI board, bro. All right. right, some of those sounded pretty good in there. Those sounded pretty good. Let's go ahead and throw this up here. And instead of actually going to the right, I'm going to put it on the right and then record left. For some reason, whenever I record the right, it doesn't, like, no output goes to you guys. And I want you guys to be able to hear everything. Thank you, Benson. Appreciate that, man. Have you got to hear the whole song yet? Dude, it's just so fun. Like, I can't stop recording. It's so fucking fun. Maybe this will be one of the first ones that I post online of how to play. John Albert, you all digging the new Ghost? Yo, what's up, John? Thanks for coming in. I actually haven't listened to it, brother. What do you think about it? What's your honest opinion on it? Because there are some good Ghost songs, but I never will really, like, look up Ghost. It's like anytime something gets posted or, like, one comes on, I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm not, like, the type of person to go and purposefully, like, woo, we're going for Ghost, you know? But it's never, like, an automatic skip or anything like that. All right, let's hear this back. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm going to say? I'm just going to say it. I think that this would be good to refer back on. Let's record it again, but this time, let's really try and nail those individual. Because remember, we are going for punk, hardcore type of sound. So we're not necessarily, we're trying to do that crossover. So we're not necessarily going for perfect, but there is a certain sound that you want to hear when you hear it. So let's do that and let's hit it. I'll definitely check it out. I just got a copyright strike the other day for listening to music on here, or I would do it on the stream, but I'll definitely check it out after the stream, man. Thank you so much for letting me know about that. I appreciate you, bro. Any other good bangers that came out recently, man? Or ones that I may have missed this year? Awesome. I think that turned out pretty good. Let's bring that here and let's do it again. I think that was, honestly, I think we just nailed it pretty good there. Let's hear how it sounds in the context. Let's go through the whole bass build-up. New Beast in Black. I don't think I know who that is. I'll definitely have to check that out then. I love finding new shit, so that's perfect, man. Bro, this shit slaps. I can't even lie. This shiz is slapping. Hit that subscribe button, you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. You have no idea. Let's actually redo that. So I have only the left pan guitar going on right now, so that's why it sounds so low. Let's actually try and just run through this. See what we can come up with for this next part. Appreciate that, my brother. Maybe I should go straight into it. Just like that. Let's try that. Okay, let's try it the OG way that we originally were doing it. And then let's go with a different way and we can compare them. Let's try it. Sorry, I ran out of chord there. The Amazing Spider-Man? I'm not familiar, but we're currently writing a song right now, my brother. So, but yeah, I appreciate you, stopping in and being here, man. Yeah, it means a lot to have y'all sticking around. I really appreciate it. Let's go for that. Let's see what we can do with that. Did I really start that one off like that? How about I do this? I'll split it and replace it with the new track here. That one's late though. What? All right, let's glue these. And now let's something sounds off. Something sounds off. Why does that sound so off? That's weird. That's weird. Why? I wonder why that sounded so off. I might have to just re-record that. That was weird, right? Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. That sounds so off. I don't understand because it's been sounding fine. There's something about this first track, I think. I think it's this one. Like, I think it's the first one I recorded. Yeah, you can see how far behind it is. How did that happen? I wonder if maybe I'm having some latency issues within my signal. And that's why that's going on right now. Because I am, first off, in a hotel using really bad Wi-Fi. And second off, I am on a laptop going in. So maybe something to do with the combination right now because it's been sounding fine. Let's go. Let's do this again. Maybe I just don't hear it when I'm playing. Let me record it again. Maybe I'm just completely off, but I've never had this problem before, so hold on. Okay, let's just have a playback of that and listen. Now see, these look a lot better lined up. Still a little bit of latency, which is fine. That's just my playing. I haven't really got to manage the guitars a little bit. Pop punk plus metal. No, it's actually pop punk and metal core equal easy core, technically speaking. And as time of the drums are slightly out, it can be latency with your headset rather than your signal. I highly doubt it's to do with your signal. Well, see, here's the thing. I would think it's more my signal than the drums because the drums are actually in time. I know you guys can't hear the click, but these are recordings from Easy Drummer's library, so I know that they are fine. And just to say this as well, these are supposed to have a little drag in them, like the drums themselves. Because, like I said, I'm going for that sort of turnstile feel, turnstile sound, and having that little bit of drag there is supposed to be in it. But that was just too much, and I do think that we're good now. It was just that section. So, I think it might have just been whatever was going on before then because we're fine now. Like, you can hear it. It sounds like it's fixed now. I don't know what it was before, but I had a lot of latency going on. It could have just been me just thinking about something in my head and just playing the riff without actually listening to the drums, and it was close but no cigar, you know. So with that said, let's go ahead and I guess this is what I want to play for. I did want to play it this way though. That's good. Okay. For that, all right, let's do it. Okay. And for now, let's throw this up here, and now let's record the left for it. There we go. Sounding good now. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Adventure Time reference. About Vikings. Turn the volume up. Yeah, so what I was doing was going by the left and the right guitar. Plus, I'm still going to add the bass to it. Matter of fact, I kind of want to see how this feels with bass. So, and yes, you might be saying to yourself, dude, you're in a hotel 8 hours away from your house, but you brought a bass with you? Yep. Oh yeah, with the headset. Yeah, so I had a feeling that it could be something like that. But something to also consider is I'm really running off of some butt Wi-Fi. Not that Wi-Fi has to do with my session, but because I have my sessions audio routed out to you guys through my streaming or my streaming thing, um, that could have potentially been some type of issue, but I don't think it is. I think it was just my fault for playing late. All right, I got the bass now. Let's see what this bad boy sounds like. Dude, the air is definitely not coming out cold now. Let me check this AC unit over here. All right, we're good. Can you play Die with Smile? I'm actually not familiar with it, but what band is that? Hook a brother up. Is that a sub that I hear? Is it you, Dalton? Are you the cool guy? Dalton and April. Thank you, man. Dalton and April. Do you and your girl share the YouTube account or something? Can you play Die with Smile? What is that? Sounds like it would be like a early or mid 2000s like chaotic band song or something like that. right, let's record the bass. More cowbell. You know what? Just for you, I'm going to add cowbell in to a breakdown. Let's do it. The only requests I take are for the songs we're doing. So I need to find the cowbell, which is usually all the way at the bottom. There's the claps. Maybe the cowbell's at the top. I got you. Oh, you know what? I don't think the cowbell's on this kit. I have to put it on this kit. We're doing it. Tell me that wouldn't be sick as hell, though, to have cowbell. We need to make it, let's lower the actual... The only cure is more cowbell. Yo. Alright, so here's the cowbell sound. That's way too George Lopez for me, bro. So we're going to turn this from George Lopez into Thrash Lopez, alright? We're going to Thrash Lopez it up. So let's go. Let's tune this down. Probably full. Let's try and find the tune of the song. Close. Let's go up. And let's turn the volume of the cowbell one shot down because it is very loud. Add some synth drums. I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I... This is just my laptop, so I don't really know if I have anything like that. I don't even think I have my 808 on here, come to think of it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, Vincent. Let's turn this down a little more. It needs to be subtle in the background. I might be able to route a bus to the one shot here and add reverb on it. Reverb on a cowbell. Crazy. Let's add an overdrive pedal to our let's add an overdrive pedal to our cowbell. Alright. We'll add that here in a second. Let's get this bass in here. Remind me if I forget, but let's get this bass added because I was already doing that. And then we'll add the cowbell in. Add some synth drums. You know, I really wish I could. I don't have any synths, sadly. I wish I was cool enough to be a synth guy. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Thanks, man. It means a lot, brother. All right, I want to record those two separately. So let's delete this one and then let's punch in right here and let's go. Okay. Drums. I think maybe if we add cowbell in here, it needs to be tastefully done. And to tastefully add cowbell, you need to make sure that you do it at the right section. So I'm thinking we get up to... And we're going to go with that beat that I came up with first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like that for the cowbell. Now let's find that motherfucker. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, I already did. I'm gonna put. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the MIDI into place for it, and have it be where it needs to be. So it's already there. Then we can mess with it more and perfect it. All right, so let's find where the cowbell goes. Okay, which is gonna be right here. Nope, it's gonna be right here. This is so stupid. I love it. Oops, I put it in the wrong place. Okay, that one needs to go here. Now we can copy what we have. Copy, and it's gonna go right here. Correct. Paste. Now that should be good. That last one here is not correct either. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now let's get this right. Let's get this cowbell where it belongs, baby. Yeehaw! See, that don't sound right. That's the original cowbell. But here's a cowbell with zills on it. don't think the cowbell with zills works. So, what other weird shit is there in here? A jam block? That's fucking sick. Gonna have to fit that in there somehow when we do this. I know, that one sounds like a metronome. I agree. That's why I'm saying we're gonna have to like fit it in there somehow. I mean, really, that's all the metronome sound is fucking cowbell. Trying to see if there's any other cowbells. Damn it, we only have 2 cowbell selections. It's so stupid. Alright, let's play through the song what we have so far.